Hello. Hi, I'm Evelyn. I'm the co-founder of the Wavebreaker Trimarans. We are building 80 square meters high-performance electric sailboat that fly over the water with the help of the underwater wings, which lift the boat 1 meter above the water, reduce the drag of the boat by 90%, and make the boat 3 to 5 times faster than the conventional sailboat. The boat is equipped with electric motors and the solar panels, and this helps us to make the boat self-sufficient with the help of the sun and of the wind. And last but not least, we want to position the boat in the price range to be affordable for the wider group of people. Ooh, thank you.
So what is the price of this boat?
The price of the boat starts from 150,000 euro.
And when do you expect to produce the first boat?
The first boat will be in the water spring 2023.
And those boats, who are going to be the users? What's going to be the application of those boats?
Yes, these are recreational boats that can be, let's say, high-performance cruiser boats that everyone of you can buy and use. They will be very efficient because of this underwater wings. Also than that, if you like, let's say, fast cars, fast speeds, this is a boat for you. Many people in the market are bored of the big sailboats that are very slow, and we see the place in the market for that boat because there is not that many products which can achieve, for example, the speeds which our boat can achieve.
So this is a hobby, it's a hobby thing?
It's a hobby thing, yes.
Right. And do you have a competition? I mean, pretty much, is it like a unique product or you have competition?
It is a new product. There is one more company in the world that make let's say, the same type of boats, but with a three times higher price than us.
So is the price your only advantage?
No, our advantage is that the boat is first in the world, which is electric one, and which is self-sufficient. This means you will have, let's say, 4 or 5 kilowatts solar panels on the boat, and the boat can be self-sufficient. This will be the first boat in the world that can be absolutely self-sufficient. You can generate water, you can cook, everything on the boat itself. For example, if you want to live on the boat, you can go 3-4 weeks without need to stop in any marina, for example, to refuel or something like that.
Right. Do you have some model? Can you show us something? Or?
Yes, we have. I'm not sure why we don't see the picture. Yes, here it is. You can
nice.
You can see this is the rendering, the 3D rendering of our boat. I'm not sure the brightness is the greatest. Right. But yes, in the boat can sleep 4 people, which means it's if you are a small family, 2 adults with 2 kids, you can buy that boat and use it during the weekends or more.
Right. Cost-based pricing, how do you expect to decrease the price? Because you mentioned that one of your competitive advantages is the lower price compared to the other competitors on the market.
Okay, yeah, our research showed that the competitors have a bigger margin. Other than that, we are trying to invent the process which is more efficient than the process which they use. We will have modes which will require less man hours to build the one boat. Our idea is, when we are fully operational, to be able to deliver a boat every 2 months, which is no other company in the world. One boat every 2 months. Yes. There is no other company that can do that at the moment.
Thanks for the presentation, and congrats on what you've achieved so far. Very nice render. Can you tell us why you will be the team or the people that will be able to achieve this efficient process of production? What makes you capable of doing that? And that's pretty capital intensive, I'm guessing. I mean, how much do you need in order to do that? What capabilities? Who's in your team that's able to achieve that productional capacity?
Okay, the devil is in the details. As I said, we will have a good pre-production stage, let's say. We will have all the components. We will have a molds, which means we will have a patterns for all the components of the boat. And then this will require, let's say, less people to work on them. Also, they will not require the people with that high skills in the boat building. This is why we will, let's say, we will invest more in the pre-production stage. For now, our team consists of me and my co-founder, Peter. We have an engineering background. We also have a background to rebuilding old boats before, and now we decide to jump into that journey to create something unique for the market.
And if it's so easy to achieve, let's say, doing molds in the beginning instead of just doing every part individually, why isn't anyone doing it? Or why aren't your competitors doing it, achieving the same efficiencies?
I can't tell why they do it differently. We found out that this is the more efficient way for us to doing it. And now we unfortunately, it's not finished for this pitch, but we create 1 to 10 smaller model. And we do that because we want to see how many hours it will take us to build that and the process and so on. And this is why we can say, okay, yes, we can deliver that in a more efficient way. Also, the guys which are also part of the team and our architecture team, they are highly skilled, both architects and constructors that create and invent these let's say, easier processes for us and this mold building and so on.
All right. Thank you. I'm not sure
Thank
how
you.
much time.
Now, let me, I'll just... So this is just an idea, or you guys have something
Yes, we
done
got an
already?
initial investment a few months ago. We start to prepare our, let's say, production facility, and the first boat is ongoing. As I said, it will be, now the molds are in progress, and the first boat will be available in a few months.
How many people are working on this?
For now, 3 people.
3 people.
Yes, our operational team that works on that.
And in 3 months, they will build a boat
Yes, 3 to 4
for
months.
150,000 euros?
Yes, 3 to 4 months.
Well, that's very efficient, huh?
Yes, we also think like that.
So you have how many bedrooms? This is like a yacht, right? Is it like
No, you have 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms.
Yes, you have 2 cabins. You have a main cabin where can sleep 2, and you have a separate cabin where can sleep also 2 more people.
and it's not electrically powered, is it?
It's electrically powered.
It's electric.
Yes.
I read about this company in Silistra. They're building some
Yes, they-
electric yacht or something
Yeah,
similar.
they build catamarans.
Oh, catamarans.
Yes, but their catamarans, they're in a very early stage, and they built something completely different. They built the cruiser catamarans, which are very slow, and let's say will cost you more than $1 million, as they said, per boat. And we just want to position in a different category of the market. The boat market is very big. It expands for the last 3 years with more than 25%, and it will expand based on the statistic with more than 20% to up to 2025.
Okay, so this is just the speedy variation of the yacht that they're building.
No, they're building with the 2 hulls. We're building with the 3 hulls, which is a trimaran, which gives you more stability. If you can see from the rendering, you have also an open space. And what they don't have, also what all of the boats on the market don't have, is this underwater wings system, which lift the boat out of the water, and which give you actually the speed.
And you can walk on top of it, or
Yes,
how does that
you
work?
can walk on the whole boat. You have a trampolines. There, unfortunately, they're not seen well here.
Oh,
but
there
you
are
can-
like nets
yes,
where you can.
yes, there are nets everywhere.
You
and
can relax there a
walk-
little bit.
Sorry.
You can relax there a little bit.
Yes, you can relax there. Also, you can relax where the boat is moving. The boat will be very safe also for children because it's a.
I get it. Okay, final question.
Thank you.
Anyone? Two final questions, everybody.
Okay.
Okay, share a few words about your marketing plans. I mean, how do you plan to go to the market?
Our plan is to attend a few boat shows next year, which are the, let's say, the biggest events where the people in that industry can meet with the customers. And the second point is we will make a very big online marketing campaign.
Are you going to distribute it? To ship it or something?
Yes, well, for Europe we will have, because we want to have the very good experience. In Europe we can ship the boat from our shipyard based here in Sofia to every port in Europe. To the rest of the world we will ship with containers.
And how big is this market? I mean, how many such devices there are sold per year? Because you're going to do only 6 per year. And how do you plan to grow? Because you said the market is going to grow, let's say, by 20%, 25% by 2025 or something. So how do you plan to grow?
How to expect what? Sorry?
To grow.
To grow?
Yeah, because I mean, the market is growing, and if you want to have like more dominant position, I believe you want to do this.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to also grow in terms of capacity to produce more of those boats per year. Let's say now your capacity is to build 6.
Yes.
Potentially you want to have like 12 or more per year.
To scale.
Yes.
Yeah. How you going to
Now
scale?
this is why we are here. Now we are looking for investment to be able to scale our let's say production facility, and to be able, because if you have one set of molds, you can produce one boat for let's say 2 months. But if you have 2 sets of molds, you can produce 2 boats for 2 months, and so on. And if we have money to scale, we can scale our process very fast, because we can create more set of molds to be able to create boats. And
But how much do you need?
Yeah, so how much does it cost? This is the final after the final question. No, this
Okay.
is the final after the 2 final questions that we had already.
okay,
How much does it cost to design and build a prototype of this boat?
around
So how much money you need to build a functional prototype?
to build a functional prototype, around 50,000 euro.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.